Have you ever generated a project with AI just to realize the AI misunderstood your idea? You enter a prompt, wait, and hope the result is correct. Today, we'll look at AutoCoder's new progressive build experience, which lets you see, edit, and validate your project while it's being built. Instead of generating an entire project all at once, AutoCoder now builds your project in 3 visible stages. Each stage gives more visibility, more control, and earlier feedback. The 3 stages are draft, requirements, and full project. Let's take a look at each one. The first stage is the draft. Within about 2 minutes, AutoCoder generates an editable version of your project focused on visual design, layout structure, page organization, and the overall style direction. The important difference is that this is not just a preview. As soon as your draft appears, you can start making changes. You can modify layouts, adjust styles, update content, and continue chatting with the AI. Instead of waiting for the full project to finish, your project becomes editable almost immediately. Next, AutoCoder generates a structured requirement list. This stage defines the pages, the user flows, the features, the business logic, and the system architecture. Think of it as a blueprint for your application. Before the full build begins, you can review the plan and verify that AutoCoder correctly understood your idea, making adjustments where you need to. This helps you catch mistakes early instead of having to rebuild later. Once the requirements are confirmed, AutoCoder begins building the complete system. Depending on your project, this can include responsive web applications, mobile apps, admin management systems, multi-role user portals, backend services and APIs, database architecture, and business workflows and automation. Rather than generating individual pages, AutoCoder assembles the complete software system behind your idea. And here's the best part. Any edits you made during the draft stage are automatically carried into the final build. Your layouts, styling decisions, and refinements stay connected throughout the entire process. Every improvement becomes part of the finished product. Many AI builders generate a preview and then ask you to wait for the real project. AutoCoder's draft works differently. The draft is already part of your project. While you're improving the design and content, AutoCoder continues building the backend, database, and business logic in the background. This means faster feedback, earlier validation, more transparent progress, greater control over the build process, more efficient credit usage, less waiting and fewer rebuilds, and finally, better results. AutoCoder also introduces a redesigned build progress experience. Instead of a generic loading screen, you can see exactly what stage your project is currently in. Is it in draft, style and layout, requirements, that's the features and logic, or are you building the full project, the backend and database? You'll always know what's happening and what comes next. Progressive build isn't just about building faster. It's about making software creation more transparent and easier to control. You can now see your results sooner, edit before completion, validate requirements earlier, and build with greater confidence. AutoCoder.cc Progressive Build. See, edit, build.